The scary thing about Nicodemus is that he almost misses the boat. As a Pharisee, he is so steeped in religious tradition, he has so much learning behind him, and he's so focused on purity and ritual that he almost doesn't have room to receive or to be influenced by what Jesus is doing. So he's clearly conflicted. It's like his head's telling him one thing and his heart's telling him another. So he comes to Jesus by night and when no one else is around. And he doesn't really ask a question, kind of makes a statement. And he says to Jesus, we know that you are a teacher who is from God, because there's no way you could be doing the things you're doing if God wasn't with you. You think that Jesus would hear that and say, oh, thank you, Nicodemus. That's very nice of you. It's really nice that you notice. Especially means a lot coming from a Pharisee like yourself. But rather, Jesus says to him, Nicodemus, you cannot receive the kingdom of heaven unless you are born again, unless you are born from above. Richard Rohr describes this as Jesus saying that he needs a childlike approach. He needs a beginner's mind. And this is what makes the story so scary. I don't know if I have a beginner's mind anymore. The longer I serve in the church, the more I feel I know better than those not in the church. I don't think I'm a beginner anymore. The more my faith leads me to moral living and striving for some kind of goodness or purity, the more acceptable I feel I am to God. Maybe more acceptable than others. And all of this over time just slowly makes me more and more rigid and self-righteous and absent from the people around me. I need to be born again. I need to receive a beginner's mind where I see again the wonder and the mystery of people around me and things around me, where I allow the presence of others to influence and develop my understanding and my point of view. With a beginner's mind, things are able to remain fluid and adaptable, open and inviting. And so a thing can be good for a time, but nothing is good as it is for all time forever. It's got to change. It's got to grow. So the way we do business, the way we educate, the way we do family, the way we do church has to develop and change over time. In fact, the moment we set it in stone is the moment you kill it. And it's the moment that it needs to be born again. When I think I know and understand how it all works, I close myself off to the possibility of God's new working around me. Even God can't teach me something new if I know it all already. So hear the Nicodemus call. Be born again. Receive a beginner's mind. Avoid rigidity. Be flexible. Be present. Thank you again for joining me in today's reflection. I really hope that you can join us tomorrow, where I'm going to focus finally on those amazing women who are the disciples of Christ, often overlooked, but who play such an incredible part of the Easter story. Hope you can join me.